This person has clearly always been so hot and cold with you, especially if they've always juggled between you and another person, or I've even hearing other people as far as lovers. But that's where I'm seeing with the glow up. And again, this is how you feel towards this person, okay? In your mind, it's like they have no clue what mindset I'm in right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't think this collective, and don't make that part fit with that unsent messages. You never got to say what you wanted to say to this person as far as how they made you feel, mainly in a negative way. Cancer. Ghosted. I'm telling you, I think this collective, either you ghosted, I'm hearing this person, yes, could have ghosted you, but you're the one that was like really the one that did the, I'm not dealing with this right now, so I'm just going to, it's like you wanted to keep the peace as far as not lashing out, or I'm even hearing the opposite, or if I lash out, we're done. But do not make that fit. You did not get out what you wanted to say. If there was a big fight, this is probably not your ring, because I feel like this collective, you're the one that backed off from this scenario. And again, if this person ghosted you, it's like you were okay with it because things could have ended really bad. I know it sounds funny, but that's kind of like the results I'm getting as far as your guys' dynamic. Great source of power. But what's sad about that power couple, yeah, balancing. I feel like you're in the spot, you're trying to figure it out. You know, once upon a time, definitely, and I think that is the softer spot you do have with this person, is you really did feel like you two were power couples. Got notification sign. You were meant to run this earth together. I think you thought that you were really meant to start something, some form of kingdom, some form of family with this person, and it didn't go off that way at all. But like I said, this winter time, I feel like this was your last form of contact, but I'm also hearing that could be a memory, a birthday of some form. Remorseful through actionable change, wants to undo the wrongs and do right by you, understanding what you put in, you get out, karmic justice for the... I think this collective, you're trying to handle it maturely. I don't think you're trying to, quote, crash out on this person. I don't think that's what's happening at all. But especially if you kind of are embodying this, come here, see what happens. It's like you're going to, in a funny way, you want to humble this person. You want to be the karmic justice as far as letting this person know of like, I'm not going to let you do this to me again. I'm done. You know, it's like you want to remind this person something, but you also want them to know that you're okay. This person doesn't affect you the way that they used to. Let's confirm this winter time. Insecurities, unsure of who and where they are at in life, wears a mask to hide their feelings and fear of rejection. Constantly covers up who they are in fear of what others think of them. That's what I'm saying. Don't make this detail fit. I think your last form of communication was between December 22nd and February 6th, around winter time, essentially, okay? Because I think, especially with that, wears a mask to hide their feelings, that's what I'm saying. Clearly, this collective, this is a memory of yours. I never got to say what I wanted to say, how bad this person affected me. I've always let things slid under the rug because I didn't want to be rejected. Well, as triggering as it is to hear, this person always rejected you to begin with. But again, you're aware of that. That's an important detail. Go this whole reading to make sure it fits. This person, unfortunately, has never chosen you. They've always juggled, especially attached. That is the very first card that came out. This person's always been, quote, attached to other people. And again, you're at this point, you're sick of it. But you're sick of also allowing that behavior to go through. You're not letting labels consume you anymore. But yeah, cosmic love right here at the bottom of the deck. You're not worried about, well, what we could be someday. No, how this person's treating me is not okay. Let's just do or two more and we'll be done. Yeah, regret. Okay, and then twin flame. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, I feel like this collective, you're starting to question the twin flame dynamic. And if you are, that is completely okay. Because again, you're thinking logically, how this person has treated you is not okay. But that's how with this regret, you see how this couple's riding off on a moped. I feel like this has been this collective for a long time. And you've always watched this person and another karmic ride off to the sunset together. And again, you're done. You're done with the label. Twin flame or not, how they treat me is not okay. And good for you. You're passing a test. Truly already internally. Good for you. And I agree with this collective. Twin flame or not, if this person's treating you like crap, you don't need to put up with her behavior. You could still be in the spot of, yes, they're my twin flame, but I don't have to look forward to reconciliation because there's not one reconciliation card. You're choosing self-love. You. This person's always made me question myself, my personality. I had to think about everything who I was because of them, because of how they made me feel. But I also overcome a lot of insecurities because of them, but they never took accountability for it. Good for you. True divine feminine energy is what I'm seeing out. I'm surprised the divine feminine card hasn't came out, but again, that's how you feel this is how you feel towards this person. Congratulations, dude. Like, whew. Very powerful, this collective. You know your worth, I'll say that much. Yikes. God, I hope all I'm going to do is pray for this person, because I don't think this person has any clue what they're about to get into. But now let's see, how does this person feel about you? Okay, how does this person feel about this collective? How does this person feel about this collective? So I got victim mentality, union, and unawakened. You're right. Unfortunately, this collective, you're right. Yeah, divine timing still at play. Again, this is not a message of, oh, well, wait for them or take them back. No, but if this is your reading, divine timing still needs play here. This person wants their cake and eat it too. I think this person has gone through maybe recently a breakup or a separation period with a karmic is kind of what I'm hearing right now. And let's be real, Venus retrograde is the epitome of breakup season. They could have broken up by March 1st is more specifically what I'm hearing. And look at what this person's thinking about. Oh, you know, the same cycle like I talked about in part 1 of what this person has always done. Just saying. Let me see what else. Outer turmoil, as I said that. Third parties, battles and arguments and unnecessary conflicts. Feels their world is falling apart, literally. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, destruction. I'm telling you, this person went through some form of ending. But I feel like that's kind of the thing, though. This person's always went through an ending, but they're not understanding how this has affected you negatively. They're not really, in a funny way, in the nice way, yeah, unsent messages at the bottom of the deck right there. That's... I really want to tell you how I feel, this person. But is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you? Or will you misinterpret my messages? Oh, I'd rather not say anything at all. There is something about that's why they've stayed in no contact this long. But again, with that victim mentality, they're not telling you the truth on is a third party. Makes me curious if this person really is a sneaky person and they're not very honest with their actions. But that's that outer turmoil confirmed it. There's been an ending. Again, don't make it fit. I feel like it's happened sometime this Venus retrograde. It's happened very recently. And this is clearly a masculine that does not like to be alone. Let's see what this victim mentality is. Oh, fateful encounter. But I also think this person, and I'm sorry to trigger this collective, they think you have a victim mentality, especially if you've always had this attitude where you were always hung up on them, tripping over them, whatever the case is. That's why I'm saying this person has no idea what they're about to get themselves into, because they think you have that victim mentality of, come here, and you've always been the one to do the, I need help, come here. I'm seeing it they're looking at it both ways. I think they are coming towards you with the victim mentality, but I also think they look at you that way too. But then the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew, I can't explain how I felt, but I knew I was meant to find you. Makes me curious if, there's that power couple right there. But again, they're not waking up to that. They're just seeing it as, oh, well, this didn't work out. Full advantage. But again, like I said in part 1, cycles have never been completed. You would always take this behavior back in the past. And this person's naive right now to think you're going to do it again. Just saying. Union and in sync. Regret. I think I made a mistake. I should have never let you go. I should have stayed and fought for our connection, but I was weak and fearful. Now I'm here mourning over the loss of you. Yeah, they always are, though, aren't they? Again, I'm hearing they always are, but what's this unawakened? What is this unawakened?